Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Washington Wizards facing the West All-Stars. And now Washington's starting group. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's George. Then there's Smart. And it's Carrington in at the small forward. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Davis is checked in for the West. Harden comes in for Stephen Curry.
James Harden.
Here's West now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Kispert. Down low, here's George. And George with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here is Brogdon after LeBron James hitting the three. Harden against Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Floats it up for James. Pulls up. Here's Kispert. Good defense by Jokic. To the paint. And the jam by Harden.
Excellent finish by Harden, completing that nice alley-oop.
So it's the Wizards now. Brogdon kicks to George. Pass to Smart. Now Brogdon. The Wizards working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Harden with it. Brogdon picks him up. And James throws it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Here's Washington. It's a three-point game. Pass to Kispert. George looking over the floor. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Smart passes to Brogdon. Stolen by Harden. Loads it up for Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Davis. And here's Harden for three. Knocks down the three ball. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Capable of doing great damage from outside. For Harden, I think it's simply about shooting with confidence.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's ready to talk things through with the team. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. George with the screen on Jokic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Wizards making a switch here. Sars checked in. And so it's Washington with it after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Carrington. Kispert with it to end the run. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Kispert. Outside, Smart. Stolen by Harden. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And the dunk by James.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And the Wizards making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the West All-Stars. To the middle, here's Sarr. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The West leading by 12. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Davis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Koulibaly. And Middleton kicks to Brogdon. Bay wide open, and he fires. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Here's Jokic. And that one's good. James has got 9.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Middleton. James Harden picking up that last basket. Middleton finds Brogdon. Over Harden. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The West leading by 15. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Bay. Brogdon against Harden. Pass to Middleton. A 3-ball. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Davis. Here's LeBron. Goes back up, and Davis gets it to go.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Here's Middleton. Second chance shot, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West All-Stars. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. George is out there with Song. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Middleton. A beautiful reverse layup. Middleton's got 5.
Out muscling the defenders, Middleton. Redesigning that interior.
James with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Poole gets it to go. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Davis, the pass to Harden, stolen by George. Now, here's Poole. Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Middleton. The rebound by James. The West leading by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Wizards making a switch here. Dave's checked in. Harden against Poole. Pass to Koulibaly. And here's Middleton. Over Davis. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
A drive by Poole. Count the basket.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And so Harden will bring it up for the West. And it's in there. Harden's got 9 points.
Harden, so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Corey Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Marcus Smart comes in for Poole. Koulibaly finds Smart. His 3-pointers off the mark. The West leading by 16. Pass to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. And here's Davis for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And Washington has possession. Smart wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Now, here's Jokic. Over Sarr. James outside. Over Middleton. Misses off the left iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
And the West All-Stars with possession. They lead by 14. Here's Harden, and there's the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the dunk by Kispert.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
From about 16, and it comes off the front of the rim. Wizards trail by 14. Brogdon outside. Off target from outside. And the West All-Stars with possession. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Good D by James. The West leading by 14. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. George is checked in for Song.
Number 18, Keyshawn George.
.130 left in the first half. And the dunk by Kispert.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to George. And 1:01 left here in the second. Now Smart. Just 5 on the clock. George with the screen on Davis. And it's Carrington missing. James dishes to Davis. Jokic kicks to Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Kispert. The West All-Stars pull it in. Inside. It's tipped. Jokic passes to James. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And so it's the West All-Stars holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget it.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
So it's the Wizards now. Pass to Kispert. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And it's 6 points here for Corey Kispert. Floats it up for James. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's the teardrop. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got his second basket.
How about Brogdon with the floating jumper? You know when he's pulling that one out, he's feeling really good.
Harden kicks to LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here is Brogdon, and the shot goes in. Brogdon's got 6 points.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
Nice shot by James.
Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Wizards trail by 19. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The 3 from Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Pass to Carrington. Brogdon scanning the floor. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
LeBron, good. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Smart kicks to Kispert. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Kispert's got 9.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Another steal. Here's Carrington. George, no good. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Loads it up for Davis. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Chris Middleton.
Wizards trail by 19. Brogdon kicks to Middleton. Back to Brogdon. Uncovered. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. 22 is their biggest lead. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Middleton. And they're moving it up. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by the West. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Harden. Here's LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Sarr. The Wizards with another miss. The West leading by 21. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A top passer at his position, Jokic is consistent at moving the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Pass to Brogdon. And George kicks to Middleton. Launches it. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Middleton against Davis. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
James. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Wizards trail by 20. It's Brogdon on the wing. Outside, Smart. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And that one drops.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
And it's Smart again missing. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the West All-Stars up 19. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wizards trail by 19. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Jordan Poole. Sadiq Bey is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Sarr in at the 5 spot. Middleton. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Middleton. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Jokic. The West leading by 19 points. To the paint. Stolen. Now Coulibaly. Another miss by Middleton.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
LeBron, good.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
And Poole launches it from deep. The Wizards with another miss. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Harden against Poole. Good on the shot.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And so Harden will bring it up for the West. Can't connect from short range.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Middleton's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Middleton looking it over. Again, the Wizards score. Here's James. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Harden. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Corey Kispert's checked in for Washington. And here we go. Washington fast break. Shot's good by Middleton.
Boy, that was a nice leak out by Middleton. Took advantage of his quickness there.
The West leading by 17. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from deep Harden. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Poole with it. Here he goes. Sarr. That shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. Floats it up for Jokic. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
And so it's Washington with it. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Stolen by Harden. Good D by Brogdon. Wizards trail by 21. Kispert dishes to George. And it's George finishing it off.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Banked in off the glass.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Here's James. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's now 33 points for LeBron.
And that's just cold cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Jokic passes to James. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Carrington. Buries it from three-point range.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Brogdon. The West grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's James. That one good for two. James has got 35.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Brogdon finds George. And the space there, but it's offline. The West leading by 18. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Kispert. Brogdon right side. Back to Kispert. And another miss by Washington.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the West leads by 20.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Here's Carrington. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 29 seconds left in the game. Floats it up for James.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Carrington. Buries the long-range jumper. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by Brogdon. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder.